Hello, everybody. I am going to talk about the book entitled Americanah. First, I will talk about the author, then I will talk about the book, and finally, I will concentrate on chapter 5 of Americanah. The author of Americanah is Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. She was born in Nigeria. She is the author of 3 novels, and her most recent publication is this, Americanah. She has received numerous awards and distinctions for it, including the Orange Broadband Prize for Fiction in 2007 and a MacArthur Foundation Fellowship in 2008. The book is about a relationship between 2 young Nigerians as teenagers in Lagos Secondary School. Ifemelu and Obins fell in love. Their beloved Nigerian is under a military dictatorship, and many people are leaving their country in order to save their lives and find a better future. Ifemelu departed for the United States to study. She struggled in American culture, having to experience racism and the many racial distinctions. This is very important to understand and incredible to believe in 21st century. This is why the title of the novel refers to the nickname given to Nigerians who moves to United States then back to their native soil, taking back with them an array of affection and some very snobbery about Nigeria and its difference with the West. Ifemelu, the lead protagonist of the novel, is herself an Americanah who travels to the United States to study, remaining there for over a decade before returning to her homeland. And finally, I want to talk about Chapter 5 of Americanah. Ifemelu grew up in Nigeria, living with her mother and father. Her mother is a very religious woman, and her father is a man who values education. She meets Obinse, a handsome and confident boy, who becomes her boyfriend. But in this chapter, for me the most important thing is Obinse's mother. She is much liberal, intellectual, and not traditional than Ifemelu's parents, showing where he gets his thoughtful maturity. Ifemelu connects at a deep level with Obin's mother. Ifemelu is afraid that Obin's mother is like her own mother and would see any kind of unmarried sex as sinful or evil. Obins and Ifemelu are still in the throes of their teenage romance, but they haven't slept together yet. Ovin's mother discusses sex frankly with the embarrassed Ifemelu. She says she knows how it feels to be young and in love, but nature is unfair to women, so she will wait to have sex with Ovins until they are at least in university. Ovin's mother tells Ifemelu to let her know when they do start having sex, so she can make sure they are being responsible. I mention this because it is curious to look at the same attitude when parents speak about sex with their children. This part of the book is about Nigeria culture, but in this case it is so similar to our culture in Colombia. I invite you to read this book. Bye bye. Thanks for listening.